Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 21st Annual Garden State Film Festival, located in the beautiful town of Asbury Park, New Jersey. My name is Ming Chen. I'm at the Shared Universe Podcast Lounge at the Berkeley Hotel. I'm here with
CJ Cullen.
And with this,
we multiplied again.
Yeah, this is got to be the best looking crew of all day. I don't want to.
I am flattered.
I don't
we
want
are flattered.
Yeah, I don't want to disparage any of the people who've sat down on this couch. But let's be honest here. Everybody agrees. Yeah,
Honestly.
Sorry, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry
Tom,
back there.
Yeah, sorry. Tom's over there like, what the hell?
You lost.
Come on, even
in front
you
of
can admit.
and behind the camera.
In front of and behind the camera. Thank you very much.
Yes,
You're
but
fun.
let's introduce everybody. To my left, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Allison Strong. I'm the artist, composer, and co-director of Brontë, a music video that had its world premiere here at the Garden State Film Festival
Amazing.
today.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. To your left.
I'm Marcy Mazzarato. I'm the executive producer for Brontë with this beautiful, beautiful crew of people.
Very beautiful.
Hi, I'm Taylor San Miguel, and I'm the first AD of Brontë.
Amazing. Here all the way from Philadelphia.
Yep.
Drove all the
All
way.
the way.
Oh, yeah.
So
over
far.
here.
The hour.
Hi, I'm Monica Kapoor. I am the choreographer of Brontë, coming to you from Princeton, New Jersey.
Amazing.
Oh, wow.
Also, not a that's not
too
a quick
far.
drive.
No.
Not a quick drive. And you, sir.
Yes, I'm Ronnie Graham. Emphasis on Graham.
Graham.
I always wanted to say that, and this is the perfect place.
opportunity.
Yes.
Ronnie Graham.
Graham.
Yeah.
You gotta
There you
put
go.
you gotta
Get
grits.
that radio. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. What's your title?
Producer on Brontë, and very honored to be here today.
Amazing. What can you tell us about Brontë? I didn't know it was a music video.
It is a music
okay.
video. So it's actually the title track from my record, Brontë, which will be out in June.
All right, so you're a musician as well.
I am a musician. I'm an actor. I do a lot of things.
You're a creator. You're
I am a creator.
Inspiration.
I'm an inspiration.
True.
Thank you. No, but this is the first time that I direct and make a music video, and we were so proud to film it here in New Jersey, with so many New Jersey and New York people that
Yeah.
Where
I've
was
from
the location?
Yeah, where did you
Georgian
shoot?
Court University, actually,
we know
in
Georgian
Lake.
Court.
We know a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
lot
that's
of
how
people
I
from
got connected with Marcy, who's been a huge blessing. We've got this gorgeous mansion, Victorian mansion. I didn't think it would be possible to have a period piece music video, 3 minutes of just absolutely ethereal heaven. So, but what is it about? It's a young woman sort of, she casts a spell for love and then becomes haunted by the manifestation of her, witchery.
So
Essentially.
be careful what you wish for.
Exactly.
Okay.
And she becomes haunted by it, and it turns into this sort of beautiful search through this mansion for this masked figure that she hopes to uncover. So that's,
Yes, but does it drive her mad in the process?
a little bit. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
little bit based off of Wuthering Heights by Emily Brontë,
Yes,
which is
that's
why it's called Brontë. Yeah,
Which makes sense, for sure.
absolutely.
What was the inspiration behind this, besides Wuthering Heights?
So during the pandemic, I started a songwriting group, and it became sort of a creative lifeline for songwriters from across the country.
Yeah.
And what I would do is every Saturday, 20 songwriters, anywhere from 3 to 20, would convene, and I would pick a song prompt out of a jelly jar.
Okay, so it's totally random.
Yeah, totally random. And then we were doing a 7-day songwriting challenge, and I picked out the word book. And then it
Okay.
brought me to all of these books that when I was 15 years old, no experience relationship-wise, never been in a romance, and I idealized all of these relationships I read about in these books. Some relationships that are not healthy, like the ones in Wuthering Heights, between Heathcliff and Kathy. And in this song, it's basically saying, I used to idealize this type of relationship, but I've met you, and you are better. You are now my favorite book. So that is what the lyric is. You're my favorite book. Hooked me from page 1.
Yeah, I think most of the relationships in the classics not at all healthy. at
Yeah,
all.
they're not something
Tragic.
anyone should aspire to. Yeah.
Right. It's like, hey, let's drink poison and then we can live on forever.
Yeah.
That's not. No.
Another one of the books that I reference in the book is Ethan Frome, which is by Edith Wharton.
Yeah.
And in that one, it's basically Maddie and Ethan say, you know what, we're never going to be able to be together in this life,
Yeah.
so why don't we just go crash into that tree and die together? And then he gets scared at the last minute, and they both become paralyzed and are
great.
taken care of by his wife, which is not idealized, terrible. Anyway.
Yeah, tragic. What tragic?
Truly tragic.
But they brought it on themselves, so is it tragic? I don't know. Sort of.
I mean, tragically beautiful.
I guess. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
positive start.
I love it.
So from this crew and everyone working together, are we gonna do another one?
You know what? I recently did a second music video, not quite as grand
Okay.
as Brontë, with part of the crew from this music video. But to be honest with you, I would work with any of these people again and again. I love them.
Look like a strong
Truly.
crew, my friend.
Yeah, no, I know Monica from my days at Mamma Mia on Broadway, and she's an award-winning director and choreographer now, in addition to being an artist. I know Ronnie from my last film, Either Side of Midnight. He
Yeah.
wears many hats. He's also an actor, also a unit
I've seen
production
that.
manager. So grateful that I met Marcy through this. She, is a film professor, badass, from Georgian Court University.
Thank you. That's very kind.
And, she, with this mansion, a lot of people who wouldn't want to work there,
Right.
and I hope that, that the relationships grow and grow and that more people come and film there, because it was a truly magical experience
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah, I hope so too, because it was really, really beautiful. I mean, again, I'm so deeply grateful to have met these people. We're all connected personally and professionally now, and I really truly love you all. It was amazing.
Well, it's official.
It's
Said on the live
amazing.
stream. It's official.
And if I can add something,
Please do.
So we met on Either Side of Midnight, like Allison said.
Which actually
And-
played here at the festival a couple of years ago during the pandemic.
So you're a
Yeah.
veteran.
I remember seeing.
Yeah.
You're a veteran of the
I
Garden
did
State Film
see that.
Festival.
I suppose.
Yes.
So I think on some certain film productions, as anyone can be a witness to, sometimes what you see, the end result, is a sharp contrast to what actually goes on behind the scenes.
Sure.
And I can tell you, on certain productions I've worked on in the past, what went on behind the scenes was a greater and a better movie than what was actually presented. Right?
I could see that. Yeah.
Right.
You want to make
So-
a documentary?
Yeah, it should have. And it was just so refreshing. Like when I worked with Allison and just this crew, almost nothing went wrong. Everything, I think, was just so smooth. It was record-setting for me. It was historic. And I think that is a testament to just the synergy, I think the nature of everyone on set. And I was truly blessed to just have been a part of an experience that was just flawless, I think, and beautiful,
I hope that continues.
I hope so
Yeah.
too. I also want to
Flawless.
shout out Taylor San Miguel, because she is the one who kept us on our
Yes.
schedule. We had one day to
She
make
really
a
did.
magical
Wait, you
shoot
shot all this in
happen.
one day?
All of this in one
yeah, we
day.
did.
In
Wow.
12 hours. It was the
Wow.
most seamless,
No OT.
beautiful
We're
thing
good.
ever. I think it was literally to the minute.
Absolutely, to the
Yeah,
minute.
it
We
was.
finished in a record time because Taylor kept us so organized, and I just want to honor you for that, Taylor. And
Thank
truly,
you for it's a good time being the bad cop, but everyone appreciated it.
Yeah,
which
afterwards.
makes my job
Not
easier.
during
So
maybe, but
after,
afterwards.
during, you're
for
like,
sure.
ugh.
Exactly, where it's like it's not an emergency till it isn't. It's like let's get it going, but it's like you want to give time for the artistry to breathe, and
Yeah.
it did, and it really shows at the end product.
What was it? We were in Clerks 3, and then the masked Nazi was running around saying, "Yarr!" We're like, no. We
Oh,
all
the
had to wear
masked Nazi,
The masked
like,
Nazi.
the
we
masked-
call it.
yeah.
Like a CCO.
He was one of the production guys, but that was his job.
Yeah.
And he had the
Yeah.
worst job on set, and
Yeah.
everyone hated him.
But he had to do it. He had to do it.
Yeah.
So you shot a whole music video in 12 hours with music, cinematography,
and
choreography.
dancing, choreography.
Can you talk about the
Yeah.
choreography?
Choreography.
Like,
I
why?
was wondering about that.
Yeah.
Was this always in the works? Like we need, dance numbers. We need choreography.
I dreamed up. I had a vision when I was scared to do this music video because I knew that what I had in my mind was a huge undertaking. But I just called my friend Monica and said, I'm dreaming up a waltz in a ballroom, sort of like a twisted Beauty and the Beast moment. Can
Okay.
you do it?
And-
Yeah, and so, talk.
Yeah, Monica.
What was it?
Well, Allison was so descriptive. Like, she just sent me links of exactly what she wanted. So my job was really easy. And I think normally I do musicals, so there's 20 production numbers. This was just, you just need this section and this section? No problem. And we just got into a rehearsal studio with an amazing dancer, also has a lot of Broadway credits, so very fast at learning.
Stanley Martin.
Stanley Martin.
Yep, killed it.
And we just got him. We just had a few hours in a dance studio. We prepped some stuff, and we came in with that, and then some ideas, and a lot of it was just done spontaneously as well, which was really fun.
Yeah, once you see the space, it's a different experience. And so Monica basically had time to improv, which was beautiful. And I think anyone that watches it will agree. It'll be out in June. Anyone that caught it today,
Okay,
it was
you
a
gotta-
real
yeah,
world
yeah,
premiere.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Was that the first time on a big screen?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah.
Screen today at 12:15 at the Jersey Shore Arts Center. So
Yes, it did.
Fun venue.
Totally fun,
Old
yeah.
school.
Old school, old Neptune High School.
Yeah, hopefully it wasn't too cold in there. I don't know. I don't know how they're.
My
they're
feet were a little
climate.
cold. I couldn't feel them, but
Same.
it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Well, how was the reaction?
Generally, a lot of people had questions about it, like what inspired that? What about the location?
Yeah.
I mean, because it's a huge undertaking. Because when you take on Victorian, a true period piece, it's not just the location. It's a lot of the editing process was getting rid of any 20th century sort of technology or any
Okay.
exit signs, any speakers that happened to be cut.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Also, we're worrying about the
drugs numbers.
costumes, trying to keep the makeup and the hair
Yeah,
as
yeah.
period appropriate. So there was a lot of work, and Monica did research on the waltzes and keeping them in the right time period.
Yeah,
so there
yeah.
was a lot there. Yeah.
Shout out to the
And shout out-
petticoat.
Yeah, and shout out to Olga Turka for
Olga
being
Turka,
amazing,
yes.
an
So you're a
amazing
costumer
woman.
or-
She's our costumer. She's
Okay.
also the costumer on Terrifier 2, which is playing tonight at the
which
Yes,
Lane.
it
tonight,
is.
Yeah.
Wow, so
Yeah.
highly talented.
Highly talented.
She's
and-
amazing.
I mean, but everyone that signed on to this, not only were they cool people, but everyone wants to do a period piece. I mean, and this one was shot in New Jersey. It looks like it could have been done on the English countryside.
Yeah, I think
pretty
they
cool.
I think they want to until they figure out how much work it is.
Oh, it's a
just
ton.
You know,
If I had known
just
that
all the
part.
details, costumes.
Yeah.
Just you got to get everything right. If you have one thing off, it throws everything off, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Taylor says this a lot. Fix it in pre, not in post. This was
Great philosophy.
Yeah.
It's really
Taylor.
good, actually.
Yeah,
I try.
that's
Hire
good.
me.
Try your best.
We need more Taylors in our life.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm
Yeah.
rushing. Shoot.
But yeah, so that was the lesson that I learned, especially with this, fix it in pre-production. It was my first music video, so some things were fixed in post,
Yeah.
but it turned out pretty great. So.
Yeah. What was the biggest challenge shooting this? Would you say you had a small window, period piece, you had choreography, you had a lot of moving parts, and I think that you said this was your first time.
This is my first time, so it was a real. I was coming at it with a beginner's mentality, and I'm glad for that because if I had known how much work this was going to be, I probably would have never done it. Being honest,
Okay.
and I am so glad that I did.
Right.
The biggest challenge. You know what, though? It was so easy. I was so grateful to find such amazing people to
Yeah.
work with. But to be honest with you, I never thought I could get a location like this. And I actually went to location scout white psych stages. I think that's what they're called. They're like just these white stages, thinking that I could make what we made on a plain white stage.
No, yeah, I mean,
and that
yeah,
and so it was finding the location was probably the first big hurdle for
Okay.
us. And then to be honest with you, we lost our line producer 5 days before production, and Ronnie stepped in at the nick of time, got us our insurance
Ronnie.
for this,
Hero.
got us our insurance, and he was a hero of our shoot. Truly, I can say that. Thank you.
Thank you. I mean, I still think that it was like meant to be.
It was meant to
be.
be. He's like an angel,
So I
like
need to thank
truly.
that guy.
Yeah.
Who is that guy? I need to look him up, find him.
Guy who left.
Yeah, the guy who left. I'm like, bro.
It's Voldemort.
Thank you.
Yeah, he'll never work in this town again.
Right.
He'll never work in this town
But
again.
regardless of the fact, the thing is that people are busy, and I actually am grateful for that experience because I think the people that were meant to work on this production ended up doing so.
Yeah, in the end, yeah.
And it
all
was
works out.
always meant to be you. So, and it was always meant to be Monica. It was always meant to be Marcy.
Yeah.
It was always meant to be Taylor. And,
Yeah.
it was all, that's the way it was meant to be.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, how happy were you with the final product? I'm sure there are little things
am.
like, oh,
I'm going to be honest,
You know-
editing is so much harder.
I hate editing.
Editing is
but
Yeah, I
so
was gonna
much
ask about the
harder
editing
than the
process,
shoot. The shoot
yeah.
day is the shoot day was like probably one of my favorite days.
okay, it's fun.
Monica
Fun,
and I
but-
were talking about it, like it felt like. What did you say? I wish we could do this all the time.
Yeah, I said I would do
Yeah.
this every day of my life if I could. It was
I
so
would
much
too.
fun.
Who
Just-
doesn't love a beautiful film shoot?
I know, and playing in this gorgeous space. Just
So-
playing, we're
so-
just dancing around. It was so
It was amazing just watching you two work together because I remember you were literally in your own world. You created this type of this space between you both to work that it was separate from everything else, and it was noticeable. And I knew that the end result was going to be great, just based on the way that you were both, the energy that you had on set.
Well, we've known each other for a long time. Monica, I've known you, and
yeah,
I've
that's
known
what
each
it
other
is.
for a long time.
Yeah, this collaboration.
How
was a
long has
time
it been?
coming.
Ooh, I was in Mamma Mia my junior year of college, and that was in 2011.
Okay.
So this has been 12 years in the making, and I started teaching for Monica during the pandemic. She had a school,
Yeah.
and so I started teaching monologue class virtually with her, and then it was like we rekindled that friendship over this time. And when Brontë came around, I just couldn't think of anyone I'd want to work with more.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. And can you tell us about this album that's kind of attached to the video?
Absolutely. So Brontë is a 6-song EP that will be out. Don't quote me. If any of you have a calendar, I think it's June 23rd. It's the Friday in June. Everyone's looking for their calendars. No, they're not. But it's basically a collection of songs that I wrote during the pandemic, and it's about finding light in the darkness.
Okay.
In a dark time.
Amazing. And so that'll be on Spotify?
That's going to be on everything.
Every platform?
Yeah, we were actually on NBC6 yesterday. We were featured.
Do tell.
Yeah, no. So my first single from the record, it was actually supposed to be Brontë, but I decided it's too good. I got to save it.
Yeah.
So my first single from the record is called La Luna, and I'm a Colombian American singer-songwriter. So this is a Spanish language single. So there's 1 Spanish song on the record and 5 in English. This is the first one. And it's going to be accompanied by a music video. And that's going to be out on April 21st.
Amazing.
Yeah, so 1 single a month until we come out with Brontë in June. And I hope you'll all be at the release. That would be amazing.
Well, are you planning an event?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be an event.
I
always do it
we'll
big.
Be there.
As if you see Brontë, you realize that I don't go small. I always go
Okay.
big. Yeah.
Every time there's
Allison's
a post, at
music
least 6
is
people are
like-
reposting it. So
It only took me, I swear, I only heard a couple of verses from one of her songs, just in passing. I think it was, I can't remember my exposure to it, but it was really, really short, and I was hooked. Like, she is amazing.
Thank you.
So, that was just, if you're used to poker, that was a snap call. Like, I'm in on it.
Yep, boom, right away.
Yeah,
Snap,
yeah.
Yep.
It's folk singer-songwriter music,
That's
so it's
awesome.
got a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
heart. If you like Joni Mitchell, I think that you'll probably like my music too.
We like Joni Mitchell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
just
do.
legendary. Just,
That's awesome.
but a little bit of Kate Bush too, especially on this song. You know, have you heard "Wuthering Heights" by Kate Bush? Out on the wily, windy morning, da-da-da-da-da, you got a temper. Yeah.
That's awesome.
But like, think of that album. Like, it's if you watch that "Wuthering Heights" video with Kate Bush, it's so good. She's the same gal that sings "Running Up That Hill."
Right, I know. Yes, yeah. We know Kate Bush. We know Kate Bush for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's amazing. What's next besides taking over the world, musically, directorially?
Well, La Luna's coming out April 21st, and then Trial and Error, which is an animated music video collaboration with the painter Mary Young, who's also here from New Jersey. That'll be out in May. Full record's out in June with a concert, and on the acting side, I have something big coming in the winter, from a pretty big name.
Okay, can't
couple
talk about
names,
it.
but I can't
That
talk
means
about
it's
it.
big. That means it's big.
So that'll be in November.
Amazing.
Right.
Yeah.
Amazing. Anybody else got anything else to plug or working on or?
right now I can't talk about much.
Oh man.
NDAs. It's like legal.
So many
know,
NDAs,
I
no
know.
literal NDAs.
What
know,
about
but
you over in Georgia Court?
Oh my gosh! So my life has just been very busy lately. I had an art gallery opening on Thursday. Then we had a film screening and lots of stuff. So yeah, I'm a full-time academic, but I definitely I feel like I belong in 2 places: in a classroom and behind the camera. So doing more behind the camera stuff is really what I'm hoping more to do. And again, work with these beautiful people.
Yeah.
And as well as all of those who are not here: Jared, Mateo.
Yeah, Jared and Mateo.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Yes.
But you were represented well today.
We're missing. I just want let's shout
Yeah,
out
please.
Jared Roy Ball, who was our cinematographer, and Mateo Marquez, who was the director on this beautiful project. And it was a co-direction on my part. He was really, it was a real learning process for me, and it was great to have him there. Yeah.
Amazing.
Also, can I shout out someone real quick that was on the crew?
Please.
So I got a random text one day from one of my friends. When you work in film, everyone is your friend at that point after you work a couple of jobs. And this one girl that I worked with tons of time, Maura McConnell, we first met on the Philly set, trauma bonded, and like we're homies for life now.
Bonded. Oh my god.
She was on this as key grip, kicked ass on it. But before this happened, she was like, oh, the DP was asking if I knew an AD, and I gave him your number, so expect a call. So, like, it can happen anywhere. And, like, I'm so happy I took that call from the DP. Like, thank you, Mo, because now I know all these beautiful people.
No.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And also Cynthia Almanzar, and then
A great duo for G&E,
Kelly
by the way.
Wilcox, and also Stanley Martin. We love you, Stanley. He was my my romantic partner and dancer in this. Yeah, we love you, Stanley.
Shout out to Stanley. You guys working on anything? Got anything to promote?
So my next project is called Broadway Bears. It's actually in
Dancing Bears.
No,
Not,
it's
not that kind of band.
no, it's
a
actually
huge
in the
deal.
it's there's an event that happens every year on Broadway called Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS, and it's a huge fundraiser, and this is one of the most special events that they have. So
Yeah.
I'm going to choreograph a number for that.
Amazing.
Wow,
It's on
that's
Father's
great.
Day. If you can get tickets or donate to this amazing organization, it's the red buckets. Whenever you see a Broadway show, it's those red buckets
Yeah.
you donate into. Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS.
So how many like segments, or you do a whole thing?
Just
or?
doing one number, but it's going to be
Epic.
200. I think about 200 Broadway performers.
Whoa, that's
Oh
awesome.
my.
Yeah, not just in mine, but just in the whole show in general.
That's
It's
amazing.
pretty
Can I
awesome.
also add that Monica just closed a show yesterday and came from Michigan for
Wow.
this? For
Amazing.
this.
Yes.
Worth it, worth it.
Oh yeah, big shout out. Big. That's a,
Commitment
She a
is
big
real.
deal.
that's a monumental effort. Yeah. Are you working anything?
Yeah, I've been in the casino industry for about 20 years,
Okay.
and I realized that there aren't a lot of movies out there. There's a lot of poker movies,
Sure.
but none that has really told the story of from a dealer's perspective.
Right. Yeah,
so
you're right.
I'm working on like a series that features myself as a dealer. you know?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. I'm all in on that.
Okay.
Awesome.
So
All
to
in.
speak. Yes. Well done. Well, thank you very much.
thanks.
Congratulations with the screening today.
Thank you so much.
Thank
And I
you.
can't wait for everybody else to see it in June. You said.
Yeah, in
Okay.
June 23rd, it's going to be out with the whole record, Brontë.
Okay. Yep. Great luck with the album. Great
Thank
luck
you
with
so
the
much.
acting. Great luck with the directing. Great luck with everything, my friends. All of you guys.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
so
stopping
much.
with us. We're extremely privileged for sure. Thank you
Thank you
guys
guys.
for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Get down here to the festival. If you're watching this, gsff.org.
The movie's still going on.
Yeah, movie's still going on all night. Yeah,
All
if you-
tomorrow.
Yeah, and all day
And
tomorrow.
all day
and-
tomorrow. We'll be
and
here.
we'll be here partying as well. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much, Ming.
Brontë for life, everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you,
Is
CJ
there some
Cullen.
kind of like Bronte?
Yep. Thank you guys for sticking with us. We'll see you soon.